Pressing it. Oh my god, we're live maybe. I never know when, like, from when I hit the button to like when people start seeing stuff. What I need to start doing is like saying like, I pressed the button 5 seconds ago, 3 seconds ago, 10 seconds ago. So that way, whenever it comes live, I'll just know.
Yeah, well, it's showing live for me now.
That wouldn't be awkward, right? Just have the start of every episode just be me like counting down randomly so I could test stuff.
Not at all.
Bill hears an echo. No,
Echo,
let me see. No, wait, it's Bill? Haha, ha, not me. For once in my damn life, not my fault. Maybe.
Maybe.
I should take my browser out of the... Oh, no, I can't take my browser out of the audience mix. Yeah, no. I think I'm good. Oh my god. Well, that is pretty loud, actually. The music is pretty loud. All right, I'm gonna kick that down a little. It's meant to just exist, not like destroy the conversation.
Okay.
It like got to the point where I couldn't even like think properly because I was just like getting taken away to Nirvana out of this music.
Here we are now, entertainers.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I'm watching Carl blip in and out of existence. It's so fun. He looks so sad.
Nice.
So sad.
What happens if I hit add to stream while this is up? Add to stream. Okay, it didn't magically put you in the show. I was wondering if it was just gonna pop your face over this video or something. I was supposed to be the one that was going to have the technical issues today. It's supposed to be me because I changed so many things.
Oh dear.
Why do you always change so many things? That is a question. You want to make your life harder for some reason.
Yeah, it's like keeps things interesting, you know. It's like, you know, I'm only that way with certain things though. Like if it's about like driving to a location, like I will punch the address into my GPS and then just like no brain to wherever it tells me to go every single time, even though, you know, the girlfriend will be like stabbing me in the side telling me there's a better way to go, and I'm just like, no, computer tells me go this way, I go that way. But yeah, when it comes to like computer stuff, I get like, you know, too complacent, and then I get like antsy to just do something different just because.
Fair.
I would love to have you as my man to fix things or something. I'm so bored with all of that stuff. I just want the perfect one and never touch it again.
That's what we need to do. We need to have like a stream delivery kit where it's like a service like Geek Squad, you know, where we all just show up and we set up your lighting, your cameras, your microphones, your OBS.
Yeah. I would give you like one of my kidneys if you did that for me. Like this is an offer live right now. Like whoever fixes my things forever, I'll give them one kidney.
I don't think I want a kidney, Panos, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. It's not something I think I need.
I can live with 1 foot, I think, also.
I don't think I need an extra foot either.
And a hand, although hands are kind of useful, but maybe I can live with one. Probably with none, but it would make things very uncomfortable.
It would be pretty difficult. Yeah. That would be
inconvenience, a slight inconvenience. Yeah.
Slightly.
I could just imagine, like, you know, let's just imagine a world where like Bender or Bill are the ones who order this service, and it's like, hi, my name's Keylime, I'll be your technician today installing your stream services, and they're just like, no, like, why? I've watched this guy break his stream for years.
I watch him fix stuff on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
You know that though, when you finally finish all the added things you do every time, they work nice. They have a good result. So in the end, it all works out, right?
I think what I've decided to do with it all was like I turned my technical difficulties into content, where it was just like it's more entertaining to watch me suffer through it than to like just have it perfect from like jump. So it's like I don't want it to be that way, but like I never wanted it to be that way. It just kind of ended up that way because I could never fix it.
Even Even your NBA logo, like it looks very smooth right now. It took you ages to make this one, and you probably changed it in a month or so. But it looks like freaking awesome right now.
Yeah, I'm like way too busy with my like new job situation to mess with my graphics anymore. Like I'll have to get back into the zone. It does kind of bother me though, this like streaming service, since I'm not doing it through OBS anymore. Like it does kill the quality of the stream a little bit. It does make me slightly mad, but I'll survive. I'll just secretly hate it. But that's enough of all that sexy banners. Let me pause the music abruptly for no reason and then start the pre-show. Clicky. I'm just gonna sing over it. Holy crap. I think everyone in my house right now probably is like, what the fuck just
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It was like, you know how like, you know, did any of you guys do like acting when you grew up where they have like, you know, warm-ups? Like, you know, you kind of like have like vocal warm-ups, or you have like, you know, just like limber up the limbs. Like,
I mean, I had that for chorus.
Singing.
yeah,
This went from 0 to 100 though, very quickly.
I just needed to get that out of my system, I guess.
Yeah, apparently. I'm not mad about it. It was hilarious.
I don't know why I needed to do that, but it had to happen. I felt it inside me. But welcome everybody. After that crude intro, I apologize to your ears and your families if anyone else heard that. But welcome to episode, I believe, 33, the 3-3 of the Curse of Strahd, where the crew's digging around the castle still. We've got like, I should know this as the GM, but I believe I gave you guys until 11:15 in-game time to have this hour. I need to double check.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I feel like that was the number.
Yeah, it was like 11:15, I think you said.
Yeah.
All of 33 are the years of Jesus. Is it a coincidence?
Is it? Could it be? But yeah, the crew is they're having a good old time in Ravenloft, I think. I'm having a grand old time in Ravenloft because the castle's just full of so much cool stuff. It's just full of delights and happiness. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what happens as the team digs around, as I experience technical difficulties on my own computer. What the hell's happening? It's like refusing to not zoom in right now. What is happening? All right, let me see if I change maps. Maybe this will fix it. Nope. Oh god, am I in perma zoom in mode? This isn't gonna work. All right, I'll figure that out later, hopefully. But yeah, that's all. Can you guys like talk amongst yourselves for a minute or two while I figure out what the hell this is?
What about
Hey,
no?
Hey, no. Close the door.
There you go. Baby GM here. She's come to the rescue.
What you said?
Maybe we can make
Close the door.
a comedy podcast today instead of D&D, as it feels like it's full of comedy already, right?
That's the energy we've got going on right now.
Uh-huh.
I can provide the zero energy. You can provide the rest. I can give 0.001%.
Okay.
All right, if your games crashed just then,
Did you hit
I
your
promise you it is okay. I'm coming back.
You sure?
I hope so, because I was not going to be able to play if it was just constantly zoom. Oh my god, it's still doing it. What is it? some key on my keyboard is refusing to not press itself. What the hell? Why? That was actually, so like this is my pride and joy, although it's becoming a minor nightmare when this happens, is that my keyboard has a life of its own.
Okay.
I feel like I know which key is doing this. I should open up like
Is it the Z key?
I
bet it's the Z key.
It's probably the plus key. It is. It's the plus key.
I've heard that if you press Control Alt Delete, it fixes everything.
Yep.
I don't.
Hold hit Alt F4.
Where's that keycap puller? All right, I'm just gonna have to take this key off right now.
There's a power button on your tower. If you press it, it solves all problems on a computer forever.
Holy crap! It's like still going, even though I took the keycap off.
This keyboard's possessed.
Holy shit! It's like angry as hell. All right, I do have my other keyboard. I don't want to spend the first like hour of the stream with me fighting my keyboard, so I'm just gonna use my other keyboard and figure that out later.
Is that a lame keyboard?
It's like it isn't technically, but I mean, look at this one. Look how cool this is.
Well, if its tooling doesn't work, it's
I have this one that I've had for 20 years. It's still working just fine.
Well, the problem is like I got suckered into the world of
mechanical keyboards.
Wait,
like,
20 years ago, what color did it originally have, and what's the color now?
It's still black.
And it used to be white?
No, it's
not mold. It's just
all of the keys are super shiny because all of the grippiness is worn off.
Oh, I think what happened was since I keep this keyboard up against like some shit back there, I think it was pressing the button, and I didn't need to do all this. Oh well. But I got to show you guys my cool keyboard. All right, enough of this nonsense. We're diving into the game. We're like burned 17 hours of everyone's life, and they had to listen to me scream and sing to start things off. But yes, the crew has gotten into Ravenloft. We're going to go nuts and bolts here. Got into Ravenloft, dinner with Strahd. Rahadin said you can chill around the castle for an hour. After an hour, no bueno. And then the crew started digging around. They like went on various floors. They like found a room that was full of bone stuff, like bone furniture and a dragon skull, which was pretty sick. They almost got like found by some mysterious thing that was walking around in like a dark hallway, but Saya was able to close the door fast enough, not have that happen. And then they came to this beautiful like hourglass situation, this magically imbued hourglass where the crew was given a choice. Do they want to teleport somewhere, as this little incantation told them that you can either teleport somewhere or, you know, you can just not use this hourglass thingy. But the party, ever the curious, decided to chuck a rock into the fire and go whisked away, which they hoped would take them to the tomb of Strahd himself, based on like the little language in the spell. And it appears it did just that. They see a fancy little coffin there, but as they got there, lo and behold, 3 brides of Strahd appeared out of the ground. So,
what a pair of cuties.
Yeah, that's it's not ideal. You know, it's kind of, you would kind of hope you'd have like a private viewing with Strahd, but it turns out it's kind of like a group thing.
You know what? Other men would kill to have 3 ladies have a private meeting with them.
I mean, maybe you can have Moonpoon work your charms on them, see how it goes. Maybe you guys can just like, you know, negotiate your way out of this situation.
I think they're just mad that they weren't invited to dinner.
I'm gonna like stuffy about it.
I'm gonna pull their moon out of their faces.
Jesus Christ! And on that note, everybody, let's start the show. Let me wind down the music and turn up the moods.
We need the sad music.
Yeah, we need sad. I want to play the Dinner of Strahd music because I never really got to play it. Like, it was too quiet when we tried to. Let me know if this is like obnoxiously loud or not for you guys.
I like this music.
I like this one too.
I like the creepiness of it all. But yes, that is where we left off last episode. Is you guys teleported into this room. You were kind of like investigating this casket. You guys have not confirmed exactly what this casket is, but you certainly have reason to believe, based on the spell and the way it looks a little important, that this might be Strahd's resting place. only to have the ladies of the night, as it were, in the not literal sense, I guess, appear out of the ground and hiss at you, which is where we left off. So they hiss at you, and I will pick things up there. Do you guys react in any capacity, or is this just a go straight to Anish?
Oh no, I'm getting out of dodge. You see where I am? Absolutely not. I'm jumping back. Excuse me.
Can we determine the certainty that they are evil? Meaning, should we do a divine sense, like just in case they're not what they look like?
So Kalanthos actually did pop off a divine sense earlier. So when he did, he found the 3 in this room. And then what was the range on it again? Is it 60 feet?
Yes, 60 feet. So I detected the 3 undead in the pile and then demons outside.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
I was about to say, I'm like, you had the range to hit some other stuff.
So just wonderful.
Why did you do this? I'm regretting all of my life choices.
Well, look, if we wanted to speed run Strahd's castle, this is the way to do it.
Clearly.
It'd just be to our death.
Definitely the way to do it. Oh my god. I just started reading chat, and I saw a message from one of our players that I won't name that said, "Daddy, make me fart."
No,
Daddy, make me a fort. That was Annie.
Because that's what Annie said in the background, and it made me smile.
Yeah, before I was able to mute it.
My brain warped that into something so much stranger than it actually was.
Why would I say, "Daddy, make me fart"?
That's what I was wondering. That was my incredulity. Look, I was just like, "What is this?"
That's what you're into. That's what you're into.
Judgment-free zone. Too much information.
Wow.
Well, we need to start a Patreon page where, like, you know, for people that subscribe to the Patreon, they can be in the private chat and just see all the nonsense that happens.
Who here would I be calling Daddy?
I don't know. I was so confused.
Wait, are we gonna
Strahd, obviously.
Yeah, Daddy.
Are we gonna sell farts in the Patreon as a reward?
No.
That is a kitty cat, yes.
Let's.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Zone in.
I mean,
3 brides erupted from the dirt, and the one in the middle jumps out and hissed violently at you. And,
have they made, aside from bursting from the ground and hissing at us, have they made any hostile actions?
Not at the second, but they are certainly super upset.
Give me a moment. I can explain. And then Kalanthos is just going to hold his arm out like that and kind of look to the side and go, I can explain.
What are you doing, you idiot? Can't you even see the obvious? They're not gonna listen to you. They just
Somebody
wanna
please say
you.
something. I'm not the good ones. I'm not the good talking one.
Do I have time to jump back before anything happens, or is it just straight into murder?
We are in free action territory, but not any others.
I'm moving.
Okay, I'll say hello, ladies.
I'm gonna kick the butt.
Why can't I move?
In theory, you should be able to. It's not paused right now, but I'm not upset with you not moving because you're not supposed to be able to move right now.
If I attack first, does it count as a surprise round? If I attack right now? No?
I mean, if anything, they would get a surprise round on you guys since they just like burst out of the ground, but I wasn't going to do that anyway. Since she kind of made a show of it. She didn't like lunge at you from underground or something like that. But yeah, I think from what I'm hearing, we're just going to jump straight into combat land.
Wait, I said hello to them.
They said, fuck up. No. So you say hello, and the one that hissed at all of you, the one in the middle, said, "How did you get here?"
There was an hourglass thingy, and we threw a stone in.
You desecrate the castle's relics to get here.
I mean,
fool.
I wouldn't say it was desecrating. It had a little sign, and it said, "This is how you transport yourself."
Your insolent form should not be using such power.
Orchids, I think you're wasting your breath with them. They cannot be saved, and they cannot be reasoned with. I think our best bet is to get rid of them.
To stab them.
Ladies, obviously, Strahd has not been faithful to any of you. Join us in taking him down.
I love the monogamy plea. It's just like, this is wrong, ladies. Like, you should not be. Strahd takes care of all of us, and we shall now take care of you. For he is the ancient. He is the land. And they lunge. Roll for initiative.
I tried.
It was a cute attempt. I wasn't even like going to let you guys try, but I was like, why not?
Well, you
Let's
were the
see.
one who said we were in free action, so
Yeah.
and I
you
went
were-
to do it. You said nope.
Well, moving is not a
Natural
free
one.
action. That is a move action.
I rolled the natural one, but it didn't count because I don't know D&D Beyond stuff. So -3, my initiative. If you could please add it to the initiative.
I will manually make Moonpoon a terrible initiative. Not a problem. Go ahead and throw you in there as a 1.
Meaning three in total, but that doesn't mean anything.
I will update it to 3 in case that matters.
Yeah.
Is anyone else rolling initiative?
It's not letting me roll.
yeah, I thought I did, but it's not showing up. I'll do it on the move tracker.
Did you guys click the tokens before you did that?
Yeah,
Oh, I think I
it's
know
not
what's
letting me
happening.
do anything on the map. Like,
I bet you I know what's happening. Oh wait, you can't interact with the game at all right now?
No.
no.
Oh, I see. I'm viewing. Oh, you guys have to reconnect. Like F5 on the browser screen.
Oh, because you just started.
Yeah, because I did the whole like restart.
So
I bet
we're
you
on
I have
initiative
to-
again. It's your fault.
I bet you I have to do that as well. Let me. Oh my god, everyone's gonna know my password. Jesus Christ!
Quickly, write it down, guys. The only FATS exclusive password. Quickly.
Shabam.
You only get it once. And you get unlimited use of the FATS. Of the ability
fart.
or something.
All right. Oh, that's why it's so loud. Oh, I bet you. Yep. Turn that volume off. Global volume control. Quiet game. Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Now
yeah.
we're-
It's letting me
Now we're
do-
cooking.
yeah, that's better.
Technical difficulties extended into the actual game. Let's go.
My garbage internet is just taking forever to do
Oh.
anything.
That's always fun. Did you
Have
want to
you-
just
Something.
make up an initiative? Oh, there we go. Oh, the dice came out hot though. All right.
Yeah, it did.
So let me get the init tracker on the board. Let me zoom in for dramatic effect. And you guys actually got some pretty decent rolls here. So it will actually be Kalanthos who goes first, despite
God.
the lunging strike of these ladies. It is going to be Kalanthos. So, sir, take it away.
All right. So Kalanthos is going to see the ladies engaged in a hostile action. So you're going to see him kind of take a step towards Moonpoon. And as he's taking a step, he's going to dip into basically a pool of shadow, disappear entirely, and then pop up right in front of these ladies out of another shadow.
Oh, I
What
love
the
it. I love it.
Kalanthos, you're so mysterious.
And then
What?
he is going to go ahead and attack Bone Wife.
Second
Oh,
Bone Wife, straight out of the anime Bleach, one of Strahd's brides. Going for Bone Wife. Interestingly enough, that's what he calls her too. Am I right? Anyway. Am I right? All right, guys. All right.
All right.
We're all friends.
24 to hit.
A 24 will definitely hit.
All right. Okay, you can go color. It's going to be 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage to the Bone Wife.
Yep. And Hey, can you give me 1 minute? I gotta talk.
The saddest. It's like, no.
Oh, Annie.
Kids. All right. Well, I got to figure out if I can really nail this vampire. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In a good way, or a violent way. In a violent
There
way.
is, there is no bad or violent way that's not sexual as well.
Not in a Jesus way, not in a sex way. A different way.
Oh, sweet. It's not a bonus action, so I'm going to go ahead and... where is it? I can never, ever find where my divine smites are. There we go. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to burn a spell and use a divine smite.
Just going straight for the throat.
Boom.
An
9
extra
radiant
9
damage.
on top of that. So, yeah. All of that seems to go through. Just
And
dandily.
he's going to say, yield.
Your weapon... Your
His
weapon
magic
by
for the
default
purposes
is
of damage reduction.
Yeah, it's just double checking for no reason. It has no relevance in this fight, obviously. So I'm just checking because I feel like checking in on it. I think they bought it. All right, next to go. Was that everything, Kalanthos, on your side?
It was. Oh, I wanted to mark that off, so that's why I had to click that off.
Oh,
so yes, ignore that.
Ignored completely. Augage, it is your turn. What shall the Dream Druid do?
All right. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on the Bone Wife.
I love how you begrudgingly say you're like, fine. All right.
So this is one, I don't think it makes any damage right away, but at the start of their turn,
Yep.
They
Does
will.
the goods.
Yeah.
It does.
So that'll be a 2d10 on her turn. That's my action. Bonus action.
Bonus action.
I'll save my bonus actions.
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh.
actually, why don't I just go ahead and put Shillelagh on my staff just in case?
Nice. See Augage like smack the stick into the ground, and then it just bursts with that purple blue light, just like it turns into a staff saber.
And then just in case, I'm gonna move. Whoa, oh, my stupid mouse. I want to move. Can I use arrow keys? No.
Do you want me to drag you somewhere?
Yeah, I just want to move up and to the left a little bit, just in case they have area of effect spells. Like maybe another one up.
Up.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. That works. All right, so then let me put a little magic-y effect on the board. You put it on Bone Wife?
Yes.
Bone
And it's
Wife.
only a 5-foot radius, so.
Yeah, just that square.
Actually, could I put it like in between her and one of the other ones? Like so that it touches both of their squares?
I'm going to say yes. So
Okay.
You want it between these two?
Sure.
Okay. Bone Waifu's Getting Slammed by Light. The title of our sex tape. All right. And then, yeah, is that everything on your turn?
Yes.
All right. Then it shall be one of the wives' turns. This is going to be Little Red Riding Wife. She's got her red cloak situation going on. She is going to go, and just for funsies, I changed all of their stat blocks a little and made them all slightly different from each other. So it just felt like having fun.
Too much
but-
free time. Too much.
Hooray.
Hooray.
So she is going to lash out at Sir Kalanthos, who is directly in front with a claw
Bring it.
attack-a-rooney. Attack this man. Hit him. Good roll, 24.
Yeah, it hits.
Dang.
I was really nervous. I was just like, wait a minute. Am I ever going to hit this guy?
Eventually.
You hit me. For now.
Yeah. So she hits you for 9, and then she is double checking. Yep. All right. So then she's going to do it again. Swings out with the claws, just viciously like tearing at your throat. What?
Oh no!
No, just oh no! You're attacking me twice.
Oh no!
I'm in front of 3 of them. So that's 6 attacks. Before I can go, they can take me out this turn.
The good news is she swang and a missed, so you are good to go from that front. Yeah, am I gonna do something weird? No, I'll leave it there. All right, that will be the end of her turn. So then it will be Saya's turn.
Saya's
is immediately retreating.
Likely out of dodge.
Get out! Run!
Just I don't like. I also just don't
I
like.
remember when Saya used to hang out with me. All those years ago.
Used to be the best of friends.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm gonna like try and shoot one of them. Should we try and just like concentrate fire on one of the guys?
Yeah, the middle one, I think.
One middle one. Okay.
What's her name again?
Bone wife.
Boner wife.
Boner wife. We've upgraded.
Bone gal.
Maybe Strahd's into that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like, who knows? I can't judge the man. All right, so we're going for Bone Wife with the shot. Ooh, and it's a good one. 24 will definitely hit.
Yeah, and it's with one of my silver arrows.
Ooh, just for funsies. Zapped.
17 damage.
17 damage on the Bone Wifey.
Yar.
Definitely not a happy lady.
Cool.
But
I'm glad she's not happy.
Still boning around. Anything else then for Saya's turn?
Nope, that's fine. I'm out of dodge and I shot her. I'm happy.
All right. So then it will be said Bone Lady's turn here. So she's going to now swing out at Kalanthos. Same old. Where are these dice?
She takes damage. 11.
Oh, look at you.
Well, half if she beats the con 14 save.
All right. So both of them will need to do this, right? No, just at the start.
This is just her. She's on the other girl's in the next turn.
Yep. Definitely makes her save. So half of 11.
So 5. Yeah.
All right. So she takes 5 more damage. Forgot she was dancing in light there for a second. She's
dancing in the moonlight.
Yeah. She swings out at Kalanthos for a 19 to hit. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna hit him. Oh man, what's their intelligence? Are they smart enough to stop? Nope. All right, so she swings out again.
Wait, his wives are essentially dumb
blondes.
Okay.
Valley girls.
This is why I goosed him a little bit. Oh, and she fumbles like a moron. Bone waifu. Oh, what a fail. All right, let's do a severity on the let's see how bad this is. Mediocre badness. All right. We are going to we're gonna say that she damaged her wrist. So she has multi-attack. Typically she will lose multi-attack for roll dice 1 round, so she cannot multi-attack next round. Will be her terrible display, and that is the end of her turn, which brings us to kind of like Pharaoh wife. I don't know, she's got like a cool headband thing going on.
Oh yeah, let me hurt her too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let me get my con save ready.
Gear.
Con save hippopotamus.
Ooh.
She definitely makes her save, but another.
Sorry,
5...
I didn't mean to hit it twice, but they were both 11, so.
That worked. It's like 11 every time.
Yeah.
Makes life nice and easy. So she takes 5, and then there they come. I was just like, I didn't see it twice. Oh, that would have been way better.
That was but it was the first one. My stupid mouse double clicks.
That would have been nice.
So did she save?
She did save.
Okay, so 5 damage.
All right. So then this lady is going to swing out at Kalanthos. 21 to hit. Yeah, that hits. All right.
That gets me.
She's going to choose to instead grapple you. So she like swings out with her hands and like it's like she's lashing out at you, but her hand like hooks around your side and she pulls you in, not in a cool way, and you are now grappled. And she will then bare her fangs and bite down into Kalanthos's neck.
I don't consent to this.
For a 9 to hit. Very hard to bite necks, apparently.
Well, yeah.
He's got a very thick neck.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to picture like how you
Cal's
miss.
actually kind of like thin and like spry.
You just
Well, not
dodge.
spry, springy.
What?
Not in his neck.
His
No.
dodge was as simple as him just going like, ew,
Normally
and like,
thick neck.
ew, like, no, and it misses the bite attack. Terrible. Boo! I did no damage and missed the bite. Sadness. But you are grappled. We'll see if that matters later. Moonpoon, it is your turn, good sir.
Oh my god, I want to do so many terrible things to them. I'm guessing that if I cast a fireball, it's gonna get Calienthas as well, right?
Yeah, this room is too small. Like, I would let
Damn
you
it.
shoot it behind them, but the wall's like right there.
Why do you have to stand there? Silly dude. How dare
Run
you?
away for a second.
Look,
Okay,
I put myself in a place where I could hit any of them if they decided to move.
It's okay. 5, 10, 15. So this is a straight line. So
Oh,
it's time
nice.
for Agnatha's Squatter.
Ooh.
Or how it is
Agnatha's
pronounced.
scorching ray.
And it's gonna hit all of them. And let's see if they're gonna take full damage or not.
Ooh, nice. What kind of save
I'm
are you
gonna
doing?
cast as a 3rd level spell.
Ooh, getting
So you-
spicy.
You're gonna make. I think it's dexterity 14, but let me check again. A dexterity saving throw 14.
14.
Mhm.
All right.
Probably they probably will make it somehow. I'm not sure.
Let's see. Dexterity. Do it. Roll button. Oh yeah. Two of them succeed ever so gracefully, and then which wife is this? Red Riding Wife fails. So the one directly in front of you fails, but then the two behind her are able to, kind of slip and weave a little bit. So 12 damage to the first one, and then 6 to the others.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sick. All right.
I'm not gonna do any bonus actions for now. I'm gonna stand there and hold my ground like a boss.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Just strike and oppose.
That's my
And
turn.
that'll take us to the top of the round. Kalanthos getting beat on by the ladies. What will you do?
Well, I am going to be the bulwark against which these vampire ladies will throw themselves against. So I will hold my spot, and I will continue my relentless attack on the Bone Wife.
I'm picturing you as like a sassy bud. You're like, ladies, there's enough of Kalanthos to go around.
Actually, no, I won't do that. Is this a bonus? No, it's a stand back. Okay. Instead, Kalanthos is going to kind of close his eyes for a second, and then he's going to get super blurry. And you're going to see a couple more Kalanthoses appear.
Oh, yay.
Ooh.
What is going on with this guy?
He's bringing out his inner warlock.
I don't know
Yep.
about this guy. How many Kalanthoses are out there now?
There are. That's an excellent question. It doesn't tell me.
Nice.
Oh, wait, there it
Infinite-
is. 3. There are 4 of me.
So there
wow.
are 4 Kalanthai around on the battlefield now.
The Kalentai.
All right. Is that a standard or a bonus or?
That is my action.
right.
And I don't have any fun bonus actions I can do, I don't think.
Question that I should have said it before. Did they broke or did they have to save because they got hit by the Aganazas in the last turn? The person that was grappling Calienthas?
Did Kalanthos have to save?
No, the person that was getting
Is she able to make a save? Is what you're asking?
Yeah.
Let me double
Or
check
does she have to save if she gets hurt? I don't know.
grappled. Condition.
Weird.
Yeah, it just reduces our speeds to 0.
Yeah, grappling in
stuff to me.
D&D seems like it's a pretty weak thing.
Well, if you invest the feet into it, then you could start pinning people.
I see. True. Sounds like something Bone Wife would be into. All right, and then anything else for Kalanthos' turn? Somehow it always gets there.
I'm just gonna vibrate really fast.
Get off me, man! And then it will be Algage's turn.
All right, Cal, did I hear that you're pretty hurt?
No, I haven't taken much damage. I'm okay.
Okay.
But...
For some reason, I thought that you had.
Yeah, me too. But I'm okay.
You were hurt. Okay.
I was anticipating getting brought to Pound Town, but that didn't really happen.
Nobody's hurt, right? We haven't really done a lot of battle since we last.
No, we're all. I think I've got mostly full. Yeah, I'm missing 1 hit point.
They're so weak, poor brides.
F them up.
Well, the problem is I'm keeping concentration on Moonbeam. I don't really have a lot of damage spells. I guess I could shoot with my crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds fun.
I don't know if it'll hurt them because I don't have the silver things, but I can try, I guess.
It's fun to do it. Might as well.
All right, I'll shoot at Bone Wife.
Bone Wife, getting a shot. Probably something she's not into, despite all the other...
Yeah, that's not going to hit, so...
A 10 will not hit. See the arrow just graze Kalanthos' ear, just right past it. Doesn't hit him, though. All right, anything else then for Augage?
That'll be it for me.
All right, which will then bring us to Little Red Riding Wife, who now sees a big man directly in front of her that zapped her with a Agonazer's taser zap. She didn't like it, so she's going to turn to Moonpoon and go for some claw action.
Me?
Oh, yeah. Did it do it? Oh, it did. That's a nat 20.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Wait. So
I thought you said... Never mind. I was trying to make a joke and it never came out.
Moonpoon,
I was like,
bag
oh,
of
but
tricks
that
do you have,
wasn't
sir?
Bone Wife. But I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
there's a thing. Wait, how can I show it on the thing? So basically, Bend Lag is a feature that I can use as a reaction. I spend 2 sorcery points and I roll 1d4 and apply the number rolled as a bonus or penalty to the creature's roll. So can I do that and negate the critical damage?
Yeah, I would rule that you absolutely can.
Okay, so let me roll 1d4 and just apply.
And the nice thing is that it specifically states that you can do this after the roll. So yeah, you are.
So that'll
super
still
good.
take it down from a net 20.
Yeah, so no longer a crit. They don't have any kind of keen weaponry or something like that. So yeah, no longer a crit, but a 25 to hit, I assume will still hit.
Probably, maybe if I'm not a dragon anymore.
All right, so then we will do some damage. Oh man, the game's so angry at me. It's like, it's a crit though. Roll crit damage. I'm like, nope, it's not. Nope. It's not anymore. Silly game. So Moonpoon will take 14 damage.
Ow.
Okay.
And then she's going for it again. Going in for the claw. Goodness. 18 to hit.
It will hit.
Ow.
Ooh. And she is going to grapple Moonpoon.
Oh no.
So we've got a bunch of hugging wives out here.
I mean, I'm so adorable. Who wouldn't want hug a little?
So Moonpoon grappled, Kalanthos grappled, and Saya, it is your turn. Your boys are trying to smooch some Strahd brides over here. I don't know what's going on.
I'm the big spoon. I don't mind.
I don't think they're consenting to that nonsense.
We know that Strahd's not really into consent, though. That doesn't seem
No,
to be
we
his
know
thing.
that.
That's why he's got to die.
It is 100% why he's got to die. Okay, so I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to use steady aim to get advantage on my attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bow again and use
Okay.
it with the silver arrows.
How many of those do you have left, by the way?
I have 7 of those left.
Nice. Good to know. Good to know. And which one are you shooting?
Bone Gal.
Bone Lady. Okay.
Did that come through?
No.
It was a 16 plus
16
my modifier, so it. Why is it saying 25 total? No. It's been
I don't
really
like any
weird.
of these numbers. I think you have to re-roll.
It was a 16 plus 9 to hit.
Okay. You absolutely hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna
Ooh, damage dice came out.
damage roll.
damage. And then I'm also going to use Wheels from the Grave. So that was Bone Girl.
Bone
And
Girl
then
got
Wheels-
zapped.
Wheels of which one of the other ones is hurt? Is it the
They're
Arrow.
all
They're all
all
kinda
degrees of hurt. Yeah, because Moonpoon zapped them all.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the one that's got a hold of Moonpoon. Yeah, I'll hit her
So it little
with
thing,
another-
dark energy jumps and
Yeah, so it's like they hear like screams all around them, and just they take an extra 2d6 of damage. so
what
she
kind of
takes-
damage is that?
It's necrotic damage.
Okay. Okay.
So she takes 9 necrotic damage, and the other lady gets 21 damage.
Yeah, so you see the necrotic damage like jump, and like she does seem like bothered by it, but definitely
Mhm.
doesn't seem to be as bothered by it as you would expect.
I figured. Damage is still damage.
Damage is damage.
And that's my turn.
All right. This is going to be Bone Wife's turn. Augage, roll that moonbeam damage.
Oh, I will.
I'm
Getting
keeping her-
hit in the brains.
F him up.
F him up. Wow. Jesus. All right, con save, please. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's bad. I failed for sure.
Yes.
A 16 damage just straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Dear God.
Radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
I have a feeling maybe they're not immune to that.
No, radiant is a-okay. Not for them, but certainly for you guys. Totally fine. So yeah, she gets sniped in the brain with that one.
You can use my next roll for the next lady because for some reason my thing rolled twice again. So
It's fine. You're just really excited to do the moonbeam damage. All right, so then this one is the one that is currently in grappleness with Kalanthos, I believe. I should have marked them. Actually, no, isn't it the top one?
that
is?
Pharaoh one is the
Oh,
one
Yeah,
yeah.
Fair
grappling
Lady
him.
isn't she? All right, yeah. So she's just gonna swing away. Claw attack numero uno. 15 to hit is not gonna be a hit. This guy is a freaking wall.
Oh wait, hold on. There's something about the thing that I did. I gotta read up. Hold on.
He's cheating.
We'll just
guys.
assume it's a miss until I say otherwise.
Guys, he's cheating, but it's okay
Uh-oh.
because it's for our Vanda. So I rule for it. Sounds really good.
Your little teleporty thing is what you're saying?
The illusion.
No, the other thing I did. My
Your
illusions.
illusions. Yeah.
Or his clones.
So this is a 19 to hit on the second one.
Okay, here it is. So you have to basically roll a die and then roll another die.
Yeah. So like, is that
Okay.
only if I successfully hit though?
No. So what was the number you rolled on that first hit? What was it?
15.
The 15 total or natural 15?
Total.
What was the die roll? Do you remember?
The die roll, looking at their bonuses, was a 9.
Okay.
You're just fishing for information at this point. You're gonna be like, and how much HP
No, I'm
did
not.
you say they had?
All right. So that didn't hit me. So now you roll.
Oh, so I rolled to see if I hit some other fools.
Yes.
Okay, same attack roll.
Yeah.
All right. That will be a 20 to hit.
All right. one of the shadow cowls go away.
Okay.
All right, so she swipes out at a shadow cowl, just preserve. And that was all one attack, is what that all was?
Yeah, that was one attack.
All right, so then she goes out again.
Wait,
swinging
didn't
a
she
cowl.
lose her second?
Oh yeah, you're right.
attack?
She did. Blah. Damn you, Deb.
Which
Augie is
that
OP.
stinks because that wouldn't have hit me to begin with.
Well, Boo earns. Yes, Deb
Yeah.
is 1,000% correct. Her little broken wrist has ruined my combat. She did this to herself. And then we will go to Pharaoh Wife's turn, who gets zapped in the brain with a moonbeam to start her turn.
Oh wait, I already rolled it. Oh, sorry, there's another roll coming. It was a 14, but she has to make the save.
11 does not save, I assume.
No, it's 14. So
14 damage to the noggin. Radiant style.
ignore what just rolled.
Oh, it's
so
the
that-
same number.
So
Yeah.
this is the one that is currently in grapple status.
Yes.
So how, Carl, I'm going to be diplomatic with you. How do you want to handle the fact that you're grappled and she's attempting to bite you? Is there a world in which your mirror images matter in this scenario? Like logically?
Well, they share my space and they're shifting, so it's impossible to track which image is real.
So even though she's like grappling you and physically holding you, like we're gonna say that like
well,
something
it's like
is still,
yeah, I'm like all
your
head
neck
jiggly.
is. She missed your neck once before.
You know
and now
what?
She has no
Let's put it
chance.
to a die roll.
Ooh, we'll do it on the table, baby.
Do it on the
He's
table.
such a
I'll
DM.
take if it's evens, it doesn't hurt me. If it's odds, I'm effed.
All right, let's
Even
see.
Stevens.
Odds is effed. Yeah, baby.
All right, you got me.
All right, so we will rule then that the bite. We're saying it's just like it's not auto hitting, but it's like
Yeah, but
not
you're
accounting for
ignoring
the-
my duplicates.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Go grapples. All right. Here we go. Bite, attack, attempt. What the fuck?
Natural
Now
one,
you're still
baby.
rolling on the table.
Yep.
Excellent work. Now I can see all of the stuff.
Does her teeth
Oh.
just fall out?
And everyone can see it.
Whoops.
All right. Severity dice. How bad of a fumble
Really
is
bad.
this?
really
it's
The
bad.
worst. She died.
Actually, a not bad fumble, which is great.
Teeth
Ew.
fall out. She just collapses
so-
even better.
She basically like goes to attack you, and she's like sees all these moving Kalanthoses like occupying the same space, and she attempts to bite but completely misses, and like she drops her grapple in confusion. So you get a free grapple removal out of Pharaoh Wife.
Okay.
Woo! That's what everyone. Yep.
My monsters suck. Moonpoon, it is your turn, sir.
You know what? They made the Poon angry, so they're gonna get a lightning bolt. All of them.
Ooh.
They have to make a dex 14, or they will take the full 8d6 damage.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say I know how gross lightning bolt can be since I was like zapping you dudes from the rooftops.
Yes, you
before.
were.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun when I did it. I don't enjoy this side. So again, 2 pass, but 1 fails. Bone Wife failed of all people.
Yes, I
So-
hope she's dead.
Let's see.
So maybe not great. Let's see how much damage I'm gonna have to deal with.
I love all
Oh,
those things.
What?
And there's some good
That's a lot of
ones.
dice.
yeah, 8d6. So it is 15 to people that saved and 29.
It'll be 14, right?
Yes. Thank you, Deb.
Why?
Deb is-
Deb? Why?
Deb
Why?
is lawful neutral when
just
she
being
comes
fair.
to playing D&D. Lawful neutral, Deb. She would not cheat me out of such things, but she will
Out of a
also.
single hit point. It's a very important hit point.
It's very important. So, yeah, both Pharaoh Wife and Little Red Riding Wife take halfsies on that, but Bone Wife, just like recently discombobulated and missing, gets zapped to death. You just see smoke charring off her little bone mask, and she falls to the ground. Just blah.
Do we have rolls on the wild magic table? We haven't done that in a while. So I was like, we didn't do it last turn. Maybe this turn? Who knows? Something happened like a unicorn?
Let's.
Unicorn.
Okay. It's like a unicorn, if you want. So, what happens is, as Moonpoon casts this lightning bolt, suddenly on his face, his beautiful face, you see these like little, like spindles start popping out of his chin, and then
Oh,
suddenly
gross.
a bunch of feathers burst out of his chin to create a full beard.
Feather beard?
Yes, so he has like a Santa Claus beard made out of feathers now. And they
What?
remain there until you sneeze, specifically.
Do I even know that information? Or
Are you
I have no
allergic to
idea?
feathers?
Maybe.
Uh,
Am I allergic to feathers?
It says they remain there until you sneeze, at which point the feathers explode out from your face.
Okay, maybe I can sneeze later. You know, I can hold my sneeze for now. Maybe.
So we definitely have Santa Moonpoon up in here. You kind of have like a red cloak. You're kind of like in the attire. But yeah,
Oh
that's
my
what
God.
happens on that table. Because
Uh-huh.
why not?
Nothing bad happens to me ever, so it's okay, guys. Don't worry about it.
You need to stop saying that because it's not true.
I mean, one day it'll be terrible. You'll be fighting Strahd, and all the luck will come like flying back the other direction.
You wish, don't you? I feel sorry for you. That's my turn, sorry.
That's okay. So then that will be Moonpoon's turn. Kalanthos, it is your turn, good sir.
All right. I will stay where I am, and I am
Okay.
going to. Who has taken the second most damage? Red Riding Wife.
Ha!
Pharaoh
the
Wife has
big-
actually taken the most damage
All right.
of the two remaining.
Feral Wife it is. Kalanthos is going to attack her with his trusted rapier.
Okay.
Please stop playing with the printer.
No.
Players.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Ooh, nice little glass break effect on yours too. Very nice. Severity roll, like slightly bad, but not terrible. So you are going to stab out, and you will. No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, you lunge out with your rapier, and you like overextend as you're doing it, and you kind of like lunge forward and fall prone right in between the two of them.
Oh no!
right on top
That's
of the
awful.
moonlight.
That's terrible.
It was like a pretty bad, but not like overly terrible one. You're also in the moonbeam now, so that's fun.
No!
Oh no! I've gone through the moonbeam.
But you
Well,
didn't
that's
start
okay.
your
I
turn
can
there.
move it before your next turn.
Kalanthos trips and falls, and then he just sees this thing just like.
All right, I'm
drill in the
going to
brain.
take my move action, half my movement, and stand up.
All right.
And then I'm going to move 5 feet back.
Just undid-
Dust himself off like, what was that?
He'll look around nervously to see if anybody saw. Everyone.
Oh, we
Saya-
saw.
Saya just
We
nodded.
saw.
And
Kind
that's going to be his turn.
Nice.
I'm gonna make fun of you when we're a big small spoon in the night, you know.
I mean, you have a feather beard. Can you really
Yeah, I was gonna
talk?
say,
I can sneeze on him.
Easier,
and make him
Santa bird.
explode. And
Santa.
it's gonna giggle your back, so it's gonna be like, you know, teasing your back with
Oh.
a
It's
beard.
it's
Yeah, you're
the,
the big spoon. It's on my back all night. It's going to be weird. My abnormally
Enjoy
thick neck.
that repels vampire fangs. Augage, it will be your turn.
All right. Moonpoon, how hurt are you?
Not a lot. I'm a Santa. I mean, I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh.
And I think Kalanthos is probably still okay. I don't think he's taken much damage.
No, he's still pretty good. Not that I'm biased and telling you incorrect information or anything, but he's actually
All
been
right.
fine.
So since the moonbeam is okay still, I won't move that. Oh, I wish I had like a damage cantrip or something. I guess I'll do crossbow again on Pharaoh Wife.
Okay. Loads the crossbow. Which is the sound of a crossbow crank, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, my crossbow really doesn't want to shoot today, so.
No. Goes and shoots wide. Yet again. Anything else then, Augage, on your turn?
No.
All
I'm
right.
saving my spell slots for when I need them.
So this is going to be Little Red Riding Wife's turn. Still grappling Moonpoon, though. So she is going to bare them fangs and try and sink into this luscious orc neck. Why?
And she sneezes because of the feathers.
Yeah, just... a 10 to hit, I assume, does not.
It doesn't.
All right. Then she will yeah. She will go one more time. Bite Town. Do please. 19 to hit?
It will hit.
Ooh. Ooh. All right.
He's
Damage-wise.
Is it a crit? Is it a critical?
Not a critical.
Okay.
But the bite does sink in. So Moonpoon will take 15 damage.
Ouch. So now a heal would be nice next turn.
Well, I should have held an action.
Next turn.
And in addition to the 15 damage, Moonpoon loses 15 max HP.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm at 0, but it doesn't.
Wait, you're
count
at
this
0?
turn. It doesn't count this turn because right now I'm 15 HP. So if I lose my total max HP, it doesn't count for my hit points right now. Does it?
No, it's
No.
both.
It
So
counts.
you're
15, and then the 15 comes off the top end.
yeah, just off the top end. So like if you didn't have, as long as you have 15 HP after that first attack, you're okay. Just your total HP is dropped by 15.
Okay.
Don't
Max HP.
scare me like that.
I'm still at 15 HP right now. Okay.
Yeah, you're okay.
I'm about.
I mean, you're not
Don't
okay,
worry
but
about
you're
it.
not as bad.
I'm okay.
So yeah, bites are nasty. I dialed one of these up. Like I made one a super biter, one a super claw, and one a hyper attacker is what I ended up doing.
Okay.
Of course, the one that I made a hyper attacker broke her wrist.
She went to him on it.
Yeah, too much flailing. I shouldn't have messed with the stat sheet. It was my own fault. So yeah, that will be the end of Little Red Riding Wife's turn. Saya, it is your turn.
Let's just again try and concentrate fire. So it was the Pharaoh girl was the most hurt.
Yeah.
Yes, she is the most hurt.
Gonna stick where I am and do the whole advantage thing again, and use another arrow. I am tracking them like a good girl. I'm just going to roll it twice this time because that seems to come through better than trying to do advantage.
Ooh.
Oh, sucks on both.
Ooh, those are
Yeah.
not great.
Well, I'll take the 11 because
Some pretty bad rolls today.
yeah. Yep,
Just
totally
across
missed.
the board.
Can't
Yeah.
really do anything else other than that.
Dang.
Oh,
All right.
Can I do anything else? Hold on, give me one. second.
Ooh. Maybe.
No, I can't. I use my bonus action to. No, I don't have anything. Sorry. No, absolutely not.
Dang. All right. This will take us to Pharaoh Wife, who takes moonbeam damage to the brain. How long does that last, by the way?
Yeah, I was just about to check.
Forever.
I was gonna say, I think it is a long time.
Until they die.
Concentration up to 1 minute.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's like essentially infinite rounds.
10 rounds, I think.
Yeah.
Until I sneeze.
So we are in round 3 currently, so
Yeah.
I think it will last longer than the fight. I'm doing a what saving throw? Con saving throw?
Con 14.
Yeah.
Con. She does pass, so she will
Okay.
take 4 damage.
How damage, yeah.
Pew. All right.
Ignore the
Then-
second one.
Oh,
Damn.
it's still her turn.
How are they looking? Are they looking feisty? Are they looking dreadful? Are they looking dead?
So it's kind of interesting. I've been ruling this slightly interesting. I should have said something last turn and I didn't. But so you guys would actually know this because you fought vampire spawns in the past.
No, Billy was right.
That is essentially what you are fighting now, just dialed up versions of them. And they actually come with recovery, which heals them 10 HP every turn. But
What?
I'm essentially turning it off whenever they're taking radiant damage. So the first turn where I was actually able to do something, since two of them were under a moonbeam the entire time, was last turn. So the girl in front of Moonpoon, you saw some of the wounds heal up a little bit.
Bugger.
Yeah, but she also takes the damage from Moonbeam, so doesn't that
No, the
negate
red girl
healing?
doesn't.
Yeah, the red girl didn't.
Okay.
But yeah, so that is what's going on with them. And you guys would know that because you've fought these before. So then this will lead Pharaoh Wife to go for some slashies on Mr. Cal. Misses super hard, but now I need to roll again to see if I hit one of your fake Calanthoses.
You have to roll that first, and then you roll to see if you miss super hard.
Okay, so I rolled a 13. It was a 7 on the dice.
So a 7 on the die. You have hit me.
Oh, sick! Alright. So wait, is that just an auto hit, or now I'm rolling 2 hit?
Now you're rolling 2 hit.
2 hit, okay. That's what I thought.
So the first one
Alright.
is your target, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, that landed on a 1 and then did one of those little teeter roll-offs to roll to a also shitty number, a 7. So 13 to hit, I assume misses? Yep, yeah. Thanks. Thank you for all of that. And then she will attempt Claw numero dos. This is a 16 on the die.
A 16 will hit one of my images.
Image attack and attack roll incoming. Ooh, she crits the little bitch. Just bam, just like super crits it.
Second Shadow Cowl evaporates.
Bye,
There's
Shadow
one
Cowl.
Shadow Cowl left.
Dusts into the abyss. Yeah, she spanked it, but of course. And is she my super
Totally
hit?
worth it.
Is she my super one? I wanna double check and see how much damage I'm missing out on by like attacking your useless clones.
Useless?
They're not useless. They're
Yeah,
Yeah,
wonderful.
they're totally worthwhile. They just saved me.
They are
Useless
OP.
to me. Doesn't help me. Oh no, she's my super biter. Fuck. All right.
Well, now we know.
Yeah,
Kill her.
I mean, I'm expecting them to lose this fight. It's just I'm trying to see how dangerous I can be before it ends. But yes, she swings out, misses the first one, then swings out again, hits one of the Shadow Calanthai, and that will be the end of her turn. Moonpoon, it is your turn, good sir. You are still
Moonpoon-
currently grappled.
Oh, wait, do I have to make a save against that in order to get
No.
out of to cast a spell?
Oh, to get out. Well, not to cast a spell. So, if you want
I
to try
guess-
and break the grapple, that's an actual action that you'd have to take.
I don't know if I'm gonna shoot it in disadvantage if I'm grappled or not. I'm trying to find.
No. So grappled creature, your speed is 0. You can't benefit from any kind of speed. Condition ends if the effect removed. Blah blah blah. Hurled away. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you can basically make a strength check to try and break it, or but nothing else happens. Like you can cast attack just as you normally could.
Is it as a bonus action to make the strength save, or is it like an action?
It would be an action to try and break it.
No, I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna face my beard towards her face to make her annoyed. And I'm gonna cast my last level 3 spell because they made me angry. How dare they focus on me?
Just ripping them.
So let's prepare for another lightning bolt. So they need to make another 14 dex save and see how much damage they can take.
All right. Let's see. Moonpoon's been popping off this combat.
They made me angry. Very angry. Angry Santa.
Angry Santa.
Yeah, you still have this feather beard. I keep forgetting about that.
Angry Santa sounds.
Okay.
If I ever sit on that man's lap and that's what happens, I'm very
Dex 14, please.
14 dex save. Let's see. Dexterity saving throw normal. Badoo. Dice come flying out. Oh, nat 20 on the check with a 26. She will pass.
Both of them?
Oh, nope. That was just one. Hold on. Sorry. Got very excited. And then the other one passes with a 20.
So still
My
half damage.
God. Yeah.
Whoa! 11 damage
damage.
to each. I mean, still like pretty nasty.
That was a lot of ones.
Yeah, I did see a lot of not great dice, but still like a nasty spell in general. Just gross.
I wish I could, as a bonus action, push her back to the moonbeam.
Yeah, just
target.
a little nudge. Just
Yeah.
There are like shove actions in this game.
I know.
Well,
it's
you
probably
can,
normal
if you're
action.
grappled,
You're
you can have
grappled,
a
you can-
contested check to see who gets in control, and then you could move them as an action on your turn.
Yeah, but that would be an action.
Yeah, that's not the way that the Moonpoon does think. Okay, and I'm gonna spend. No, I can't spend because it needs 5 for the 3 level spell slot. So yeah, I'm not gonna do any bonus actions.
Okay. Then we go to our dark paladin over here, Kalanthos. What will you do?
I'm still a good paladin. I'm not dark. I'm going to stand and fight
Right.
and continue the feral wife assault.
The
Killer.
which one? Oh, Feral Wife. Yeah. Okay.
Feral wife.
I thought you said feral. I was like, she's not a dog.
Oh no!
Oh, that was so close.
11
rolled
will
our count.
miss.
11 to hit.
11 will miss.
Oh man, that's it. That is my turn.
She's got her own little
Can't do
moves, ducking
anything.
and shuking around. All right, Augage, what would you like to do? You do have a very destroyed Moonpoon.
Yeah. So I'm going to use all 6 of my D6s of my Fey Energy on my Balm of the Summer Court. Fey
Summer
Energy
Court, yep.
pool. Yeah. So I'm going to use all 6 of those.
Before you do that, do you have anything that can restore maximum hit points? Like
No,
Greater
but this
Restoration?
gives 1 hit point for every dice I spend though, or a temp hit point. So you'll get 6 temp hit points on top of all the healing I'm running.
So basically, I'm gonna go full. What I'm guessing.
Roughly. Well, doing pretty decently.
18.
So
18?
6,
Yeah.
2, 8, 11, 16. Yeah. So 18 plus you have 6 temp hit points.
So yeah,
Ignore anything else that comes after that.
I'm 34 at 34 right now because my max HP is 34 right now.
Plus 6 temp. Don't forget about those. You
Yeah,
spend
those
those before you spend your regular hit points.
Yes, those will go above and beyond. August has just been like waiting for that moment. She's just like super healing, just blam.
That doesn't even use a spell slot. That's a not racial. That's my druid thing.
Yeah, druid circle thing. Okay, so yeah, zapped Moonpoon up.
Let's see.
What-
That was my bonus action. So for my action, I wish I could get the moonbeam on both of them, but I can't. So I'm gonna leave the moonbeam there, and I guess I'll try my crossbow again.
Yeah.
I don't want to get up there close to them. So
No.
Just target practicing. Why not?
I don't want to be bit.
I don't want to get
No
bit.
biggie. Yay!
August zaps one. Which one were you aiming at?
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh wife gets zapped. Let's see the damage.
Doesn't matter because it probably, since it's a physical weapon, is not going to do much. But so
It's something.
Won't do much, but it does do something.
I don't know why it's still rolling. Okay, so 6
It's-
was the first one.
It's got a
Why
mind of
not?
its own. All right, so we took some damage. Yeah, we see the crossbow bolt kind of like, click off its shoulder a little bit, and it didn't love it, but yeah, it took some.
It took some.
Anything else for August?
No.
All right. Little Red Riding Wife. You see that little wounds on it, the little burn marks start to close up a little bit at the start of its turn. And it is going to attempt another bite on Mr. Poon. Is the plan. So let's see how this goes. Not well. 10 to hit.
Nope.
Good.
And then in her frustration, she's going to claw out at your face then. Jesus, it's worse. Natural one.
Nice.
It's even better because we can hear that.
Yeah. Normally the stream gets to only hear that, but now you guys hear all my audio pipe through. So, yeah, you know when I fail. I've never fudged it for what it's worth, but yeah, that's there will be no hiding it, even if I attempted to. So, severity dice was pretty bad, actually. So we are going to say that when she was attempting to claw you, she definitely swung wild and breaks the grapple, so you totally get that for free. But then in addition to this, she is going to be stunned. She's going to just stand there. So a person who is stunned, they can't move. They can only speak terribly. They automatically fail strength and dex saving throws.
Does that mean she's not grappling Moonpoon anymore?
Correct.
She's not.
And attacks against them have advantage. So that will be for number of turns. 3 rounds. That
Oh.
unhappy.
Stunned for 3 rounds?
Yeah, stunned for 3 rounds. That's a lot of rounds. Don't love it, but that's what the dice said. So it is what it is. I actually found the stun condition. Nice. So that will be her turn. Saya, and then it is your turn.
I'm gonna try and shoot the Pharaoh wife again since we're still trying to just take her down.
Picking on Pharaoh wife.
Yeah, I don't like her. She tried to kill my meat shield.
With a 25 to hit. Will hit. Oh god, so many dice.
16 damage on her.
Did we use a silvery bolt or?
Yeah, we used the silver bolt.
Alright.
No, stupid.
Silvery bolt zaps in. Yeah, you see that cleanly like land into like her forearm. It's just sticking out right now. Anything else then from Saya?
No, that's my turn.
Okay. It will be Pharaoh wife's turn, and you see that arrow push out of her arm ever so slightly. But then she will also take a moonbeam to the brain. I just remembered.
Don't worry, I remembered.
Okay. This is a Dex or Con. I believe it was Con. Yeah. All right. Con saving throw. 12 fails, I believe.
Yeah, that'll fail.
Ooh, but not a lot of damage.
Yeah. Boo.
Better than no damage.
Still takes some though.
And it's the radiant, so that means she's not healing, right?
Yes. Yeah, she has not benefited. Although I did mention that she did, I forgot to type it in, so that works out. So yeah, then she will swang out at Kalanthos. Desperate last attempts here to try and get some damage in.
Yeah, seriously, I've really dropped the ball.
Is that another nat one?
God damn it.
Madness, I tell you.
Oh my god. Like, I laugh and also feel sympathy.
God damn it. All right. Severity dice. Not terrible. All right. Let's just say she goes to swing out with her claw, and she's actually going to end up like overextending and slashing herself for half damage, we will say. So she hits herself in her confusion for 4 damage. But that will be her turn.
Oh man, I would have laughed if that had taken her out.
That would be next level.
Justice.
Stupid feral wife ruining my fun. All right, Moonpoon, it is your turn.
So we have advantage right now.
Yeah, on Little Red Riding Wife, you have advantage.
So if I do the Agonizer Scorches at second level, will I hit the one with advantage? The other one doesn't matter really because it's a spell, so it doesn't matter. What am I talking about? Never mind me. So Agonizer Scorcher on the two girls remaining. 14
right.
dex, please.
14 dex, and let me double check. Does she automatically fails strength and dex saving throws? So yeah,
Nice.
the one right in front of you is just going to take it straight to the face. Let me roll on the back one. Dex saving.
14.
Dex saving throw. Oh, they passed with glowing colors. At 20, I'm just wasting them on silly stuff. So yeah,
fine.
how much damage?
Ooh.
Yikers. So the one in front of you is taking the full, and the other one is taking a 9 of that.
Lovely.
All right.
And as my bonus spell, I'm gonna spend 3 sorcery points. 1, 2, 3 to regain the spells that I wasted. The second level spell slot. I'm gonna regain.
Yay.
Okay.
I have 2 again.
All right.
And I'm gonna mock her now that she can't grapple me and she's stunned, and I'm gonna sit with my beard in her face and gonna swipe it right and left like.
Even though he's
You're
no longer
wicked.
around the bard, he still has the vicious mockery talent.
He's a very chaotic, weird sorcerer, half orc Santa Claus. Did anything happen in the Wild Magic Temple, or was that enough for tonight?
I'm gonna leave it for now. But yes, things will. I need to be better at remembering that. I'm basically like trying to autopilot myself through the fight at this point. I'm like, all right, they're dead. It's just how much damage can they do at this point? So yeah, Kalanthos, then it would be your turn, good sir.
I would love to do some damage this turn.
I
Fingers
So,
crossed.
You can
kind
do
of want you to do
it.
some
Feral
damage
wife?
too. Feral wife with a 15 will just hit.
Woo!
Really?
It does.
Okay.
It hits. I did not touch their ACs.
12 piercing damage. Is she
Okay.
still up?
You would know that she is not even close to like not up. Like those amounts of negatives didn't work out. You would know she has 2 HP left. Let's just say that.
Nice.
You just look at her and you're like, that looks like 2
Okay.
HP. For my battles in the past, it's a good 2 right there.
Wishing I had I did one of my other things, but hand off the chess piece. And I'm not gonna burn some good
Maybe.
stuff on 2 HP.
You just headbutt her.
Baby
Yeah,
Nim is very
so-
happy about the fact that she has 2 HP, I think.
Oh, she's very happy that she's watching Encanto.
Okay.
Nice.
Same.
All right. So your lead, Feral Wife
that's it.
still stands.
Still stand.
Oh my god. All right. Augage, then it will be your turn.
All right.
Even your crossbow could kill Feral Wife at this point.
Even your sneeze could kill. If you make me sneeze, I
Yeah.
could kill her by sneezing.
The
Feathers
thing
in the
is,
face.
I kind of, since she's about to die, I kind of want to use my action to move my moonbeam.
You
Can
could?
I sneeze? Can I sneeze as a free action?
Yeah, I will allow you to sneeze as a free action.
Can I do it now or on my turn?
Free action, you can do it now.
Okay, so Debs go on, and then I'll sneeze.
Prepare the moonbeam, I will sneeze on your cue.
So Augage will say to Saya, Saya, if I move the moonbeam, will you take her out?
Of course.
Okay. So I'm going to use my action to move the moonbeam to Little Red Riding Wife.
Nice.
And Cal, how is your or Kalanthos, how's your health?
I'm fine.
Okay. So I'm not going to cast any spells for now. I'm just gonna move my moonbeam
Okay. Where are we moving it to?
And
Down on top of Little Red Riding Wife, you said?
yes. Mhm.
All right. I'll even do you a solid of putting it behind her in case, like on her but behind her in case you want
Yeah.
to do something like that. Oh, unless you want it to be between them for some reason.
No, it can't fit. It can't reach both of them.
I just meant like if you wanted to be like covering this square and this square versus this square and this square.
Oh no, I think that's fine because that
Okay.
way that gives Kalanthos a little bit more wiggle room.
Waggle room. Yep.
Yeah, that's it for me. Just moving the moonbeam.
All right. And such great timing because at the start of Little Red Riding Wife's turn, immediately looks up to the skies, gets zapped in the brain.
Yes, you are. No more healing for you, biatch.
I didn't sneeze.
Oh yeah, the sneeze still has to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's not great damage, but at least it's radiant damage.
Is radiant damage. So she failed for sure, and she will take the
5.
5. Moonpoon, did you have any sneezes for our Little Red Riding Wife over here?
Yeah, I want to try it. Are you
Go for
prepared to be humiliated, even worse than death? So I'm gonna try and like poke my nose intensely, so I can produce
Right up
the
there.
biggest amount of sneeze that I can human orcus, half orcus produce.
Okay.
So how much damage does that do? The explosions of the bed. I guess it does damage to me as well, but I'm full HP and I have.
It's not
something.
like fire explosion. I think it's just like
I
they
don't know.
shoot
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, it's
I
meant to
don't
be
know.
like a confetti of feathers, but just to keep things lively and exciting, roll me a d20 and an 18 or above, I'll have it do something.
Wow.
Just for flavor's sake.
You know what? I'm gonna make it happen because this is what I do.
This
Crazy
is what
stuff.
I do.
Please. Oh no, so close to 20. Oh no.
Almost.
Wait,
but no.
I have advantage because he's stunned. This doesn't count.
Advantage on sneeze explosions.
Yes.
You see him sneeze twice, just
Oh no.
It wasn't meant to happen.
He's a double
sorry,
sneezer.
guys. I'm sorry.
I mean, it was probably gonna be like 1 HP anyways.
I was gonna like if you rolled a 20, have it like distract her in some capacity, but yeah, it's nonetheless we just see a very intense combat, like battle to the death, and then Santa Claus sneezes feathers all over her in the middle of it for some reason. But yeah, with her being stunned, she is not doing great. She is incapacitated, which means she can't take actions or reactions. So she's just a useless lump right there. So yeah, she does nothing. She kind of like just stammers under her breath, like trying to speak, but not really able to. Just but that's her turn. Some gargling. Saya, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm good. Same story as usual. Standing where I am, using a silvered arrow to Pharaoh Girl. So that'll be.
Whew.
Wow, 25 to hit. Yeah,
damage.
yes.
Yeah.
Saya, describe how Pharaoh wife gets obliterated with an arrow.
Well, so like Saya's already just promised to August she's going to end this bitch, so she's going to end this bitch. So she just kind of takes the bow, lines up, and then just lets it fly straight through her eye.
Damn.
Good one,
Straight
Saya. Woo!
And you see Pharaoh wife drop to the ground with the little crown that she had on her head, like spinning on the ground and making like progressively louder noises as it goes.
Dibs on that crown.
And she is dead.
Yay.
Dead.
Dead, bro.
Anything else then for Saya?
No, I think that's enough for now. Thank you.
All right. Santa Claus, it is your turn, good sir. It's only a completely useless little Red Riding Wife remaining.
I mean, I kind of feel sorry for her, but not really. So I'm gonna do a Witch Bolt at level 2.
Okay.
Do you need to move so that you're not in disadvantage?
Wait, if I move, I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity.
No, she's
but-
incapacitated.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
can't do
so
anything.
I'm not gonna get disadvantage. I think no, I probably get disadvantage. Okay, because I'm still on the range. 5, 10. Okay, yeah, that sounds better. I thought that my attack wouldn't be a disadvantage because she's incapacitated, but that doesn't work. Thank you, Debs.
Always keeping us honest.
Okay, let's see if it's gonna hit. First of all, it's gonna have advantage.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It does not hit. Just doesn't.
So
Dang.
nothing cool happens, I guess. We did the sneeze.
We did do the
gonna-
sneeze just for you, mister. I will.
Oh yes. Bring it. Give it to me.
He's ready for another beard.
Moonpoon, roll on the table for me a D10.
The D10?
Yes.
Wait. Oh my god. Finally something exciting. Let's go. 8. Super Santa beard.
All right.
And
So
then chicken.
Easter Bunny.
let me double check something real quick on your character sheet. I don't, think it
I don't like
says.
that.
So
I'm a god. Level 20.
Moonpoon, as you casted this witch bolt and it misses, you may not immediately feel it, but like you almost feel like slightly heavier inside your body. Like your body feels like it's heavier than it normally would be. And Kalanthos and Saya and Augage, if they were looking at you, they would see that your hair grayed ever so slightly, your skin wrinkled ever so slightly as you age 8 years in time forward.
Wow.
I'm becoming more wisdomous.
So, yeah, Moonpoon, 8 years older now. So much
Are you
wiser.
happy? Are you happy?
How much XP is that? Am I level 7 now?
Yeah, now he's level like 25. He's gonna
Nice.
one tap Strahd Daddy. He's just gonna be like, "What's up?" Bah!
GG, we finished the campaign.
All right. Anything else then on your turn?
No, do I write it that down that I'm 80 years older now?
Just 8 years older, not 80.
No, do I write that down anywhere? Is it gonna play?
You can if you want. I mean, 8 years is not so dramatic that it would be super noticeable. That's why I was like, how do I even describe
But it is
something that-
permanent, right?
Yeah, it is permanent.
Yeah.
I'm more cool now.
All right, Kalanthos, it is your turn. You have a like lump of meat there just waiting to get murdered.
All right, I will murder that lump of meat.
Please do.
Please.
Meat lump
Please
murder.
the lump
Meat
of meat.
lump murder. Meat lump murder.
Oh, so close.
Please.
You get
oh,
advantage.
Yeah, you do get advantage.
Let me roll that again.
Just in case.
I'll
It's a
just
hit
roll the
anyway,
D20.
but let's see if you crit.
Just roll D20, see what happens. It's the same number. Oh wait.
So
Yeah, it was no. Whatever.
No, because your
Yeah,
modifier,
it's-
right?
yeah,
Yeah, it's
your
a crit.
modifiers probably would have been higher, but not
so
a crit.
17 to hit, 15
Yes.
piercing damage.
Piercing damage, all going through with your
Is that
magical
lump of meat
rapier.
dead?
No, that lump of meat is still relatively not like okay, but not like
She
super,
was like
super dead.
recovering health the entire battle because she wasn't in
Yeah.
the moonbeam.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna radiant damage her with my stuff.
He kicks on
Don't
into
put it
high
away,
gear,
I'll
just
back Action. I can never friggin' remember where this goes.
is it under like
It doesn't
features
make
or something?
sense. It's under other. Divine Smite.
Other.
Nah.
Well, now you know why I never found it when we were playing.
Yeah, 8 radiant damage.
8 extra damage on top of the radiant variety. Yeah, that all happened. Anything else then for Kalanthos?
That's it.
Okay. Augage, it is your turn.
All right. Everybody's good on health. I really don't want to use my spell slots because we're probably going to have more battles. I will.
What will you do?
I'm just going to chill and hold my moonbeam.
All right. Speaking of, it is the last turn of stun on Little Red Riding Wife, but she is going to take a full moonbeam to the brain. She can make con saving throws still, so let me try that. Her body can still resist, even though she's just a pile.
Man, my damage is rolling so slow.
She failed anyway, but she will take her 6 damage here. All right. But yes, her turn comes and goes just as quickly. But she is no longer stunned.
I feel sorry for her, so it's okay.
I don't.
Saya, it will be your turn. Can you be the one to take Little Red Riding Wife down?
I don't know how close she is to being dead, but let's take her just a little bit closer, hopefully.
Let's just inch it a little closer.
Just a thing. Just the same as usual.
Ooh. Yeah. They both hit, but one of them extra. Oh, God. Just like throw up dice all over the board. So 23 damage?
Did that roll my sneak attack dice?
It did.
It did. Okay, that's it. Yes.
So total is 23 damage. And that feeling in Kalanthos spikes up again. He's just like looking at her and he's like, that's like 2 HP left.
Dang it.
That's the attack.
Just suffer.
He's near re-death. Undeath.
Undeath. Anything else then, Saya, for your turn?
Nope, that's me.
All right, Moonpoon. The opportunity presents itself.
You know what? Let's finish it with a firebolt. I think I can finish her with a firebolt. I hope.
I hope so.
It's a freaking cantrip. Let's see if I can hit with it, though.
You do have to roll it to hit on it. Let's see.
Yep. It doesn't have advantage anymore.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Firebolt goes wide.
What's going on tonight?
I don't know.
This is a comedy of errors. We should have named it something else entirely. It should have been the Benny Hill episode.
Can I try to do cringe damage on her by being super nasty? Why don't you die already, you insufferable, worthless bride of the worst vampire I've ever met? You don't even have your sisters anymore with you. You only postponing the inevitable. Just die.
That's beautiful.
Die now, but when Strahd sees what you've done, you think you will be guests. It's like blood's kind of like pouring out of her mouth. You wrote your own death sentence when you came here.
He doesn't care about you. He loves Arena.
Who? And then she dies.
Yeah, that was too much. That was too much.
Burn!
Oh, burn.
Kalanthos, it is your turn.
All right, stabby time.
Can you do it?
Can I do it?
Be the one to take Little Red Riding Hood.
Yay!
Minimum damage, just for
Don't kill. He was just like, stab.
Kalanthos, describe how you dispatch of Little Red Riding Wife.
So he's just going to look at her coldly and say, "That may be, but Strahd wrote his own sentence when he sentenced us here." Stab her.
She's like, what? And then dies.
He's not a very smart man.
It's like, wait a minute. And she dies. Combat over.
Yay.
Dear Christ.
That got slightly dicey for a couple of people, gonna say.
That was quite the combat. Let me bring Bone Wife back just so you guys can observe all the dead bodies that you did. But yeah, combat is over.
I feel good about that.
Yeah. Any good stuff in here? How about their
I want
corpses?
that crown.
You want the corpses?
I want the crown.
Very gross, but okay. Let's see what we got.
Give me the bodies.
Give me them.
So, oh my god. I wish you could see how long this section is. To scroll down to where this room is in this list is like beyond stupid.
Oh yeah, no, I can see how large this underground area is.
Yeah, it's silly. Okay, so if you were exploring said bodies, you would see that Pharaoh wife is wearing a. Is that Pharaoh wife? That can't be right. Hold on, let me double check. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. It doesn't even mention her crown. That's silly. Okay. Oh no, it does. Okay, good. So she's wearing a soiled white wedding gown, but she is also wearing a gold tiara and 10 gold bracelets. And Saya would certainly know that all of these items are expensive.
I would like those. I am yoinking them.
And then if your eyes turn to Little Red Riding Wife, you would see that she's wearing like a tattered red wedding gown with black and crimson silk headscarf sewn with precious jewels in them in the headscarf. And she's also wearing a platinum necklace with a black opal pendant.
Ooh.
And Saya would also know that all of those items are very, very expensive.
It just sounds expensive.
Just gonna be yoinking that too. Just collecting for the group.
Everyone's like gathering their senses, and you see Saya just like slowly taking off all the jewelry on the dead bodies. Like, oh, nice, nice.
Basically.
And then Bone Wife is wearing a faded gold wedding gown with a platinum mask shaped vaguely like a skull and 10 platinum rings with gemstones.
Ooh.
Also, very expensive.
We'll be taking those too.
Can I check if they have any magical properties, aka an Arcana check?
Yeah, feel free.
If they have anything magical, I guess. We're gonna know, or I roll a 2 again. No, now I roll a 19.
Yeah, so when you do the Arcana check, you do not pick up anything on them there.
Don't worry about it, Saya. They're not cursed, so you can pick them up safely.
Like Saya's already got them, and she's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Like,
Should we check inside the coffin?
I am curious about that coffin.
I feel very uneasy, like one of those despicable creatures. It feels like they drain some of my actual life essence.
Will you do like an Arcana check on the coffin to see if there's any like magic radiating off of it?
It looks pretty coffin-esque, but it doesn't hurt, I guess.
So another Arcana check popping off.
15.
15. Yeah, Moonpoon is not picking up anything magical about the actual casket there.
Do I feel like if I got a long rest, would my actual HP, total HP, would go back to normal? Or do I feel like there's something bigger that I need to do in order to regain? Because it has happened to me before.
This is what happened last time, right? I seem to remember.
Yeah, so it is a long rest if you would like to get that back.
Okay. And you said it. Sorry.
Good.
The top of the stairs, you said it's a portcullis?
Yeah, it's currently closed, but there's a lever over here.
Okay, and is it quite like obvious that it's like all connected kind of thing?
Pull the lever.
I mean, you wouldn't like. I guess it's kind of like you wouldn't necessarily know what to do with this, but yeah, I think you would know that this is.
Okay, that's fine. So Saya would just be looking, but well, the way out is up there. Are we touching the coffin or leaving it be?
I don't know.
I mean, we don't have a lot of time, so we better do whatever we don't want.
But what if there's a really cool anti-Strahd thing inside of it?
Cal, you didn't sense anything coming from the coffin, did you?
No, just his wives, which are now dead, and the demons beyond the gate.
Daddy, I want to talk about Bruno.
No, we're not going to talk about Bruno.
Said with the most serious voice, that parental.
I think it's a chance to discover if anything of value exists in there, because there is nothing magical in there for sure. It's a pretty vague coffin, but it doesn't include any magical traps, to my understanding at least. Like, he's already mad at us, regardless. We killed his brides, we've been snooping through his castle, so it doesn't hurt.
The only thing I can think of is if this coffin somehow has like a magical connection to him, but we didn't get any are kind of feeling off of it. So I don't know.
Totally up to you guys.
I would say we will open it. I would say, but
Okay.
let's give it to a vote. So I go in favor of opening the coffee.
We only have so much time, right?
Exactly.
I think our efforts might be better spent looking for the items left in the crypts here.
But what if there's one of the items in here?
Why would Strahd keep something that would hurt him here?
Because
it
no
was
one-
the last place
Because
she was
this is his sanctuary.
This
Nobody-
whole castle is his sanctuary.
I mean, it takes like a second just to open a lid.
Fine.
You know?
And he'll just kick open the lid.
Strahd jumps out, bites the neck. Yeah.
You're dead.
So as they're
regret
deciding
nothing.
to open it, I get a bowl ready just in case something pops out.
Yeah, so
And-
you guys go over to the casket, and Kalanthos is like going over to it, and you can kind of like, you know, when you guys first walked into this room, I made commentary of like, there's just like evil essence in the air. Like mechanically, that means nothing. It's just like this feeling of dread in this room is really strong. You go over to the casket, and again, it's a black casket, finely waxed wood. Brilliant brass all over it, and if you opened it, you would just see fine like red fabric inside lining it without anything else.
Okay.
All right, now we know. Pull the lever, Krunk.
Oh, the lever, Krunk!
I'm going to retrieve as
Oh,
many
it's
of my
crunk.
arrows as I can before we go.
All right, what did I say? I was going to give you a
I don't remember what you said before, but when I've looked it up previously, it's like half rounded down to the nearest whole number. So I
Yeah.
used 6 arrows, so that would be 3 returned.
Oh, that's right. I made you roll to try and make arrows. That's what I did.
Yeah,
All right. Yep. So 6 of them back then.
yeah. So that's me back up to 5 silvered arrows and my 7 bolts.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, you guys are in this room, caged in. What would you like to do?
Open the cage. Bow's ready
Face
again.
these demons. I mean, there's no other way out of this room. We may as well.
I'm just expecting this guy to just pop in front of us at like 1:15, like right out.
What if we open the door and it's Iran and Alicia just chilling, waiting to help us?
I think we don't have much time to waste. Whatever we do, we better do it quickly.
Let's go.
All right. Is someone pulling the lever?
I think
I will
Callum
pull the
has-
lever.
All right. You pull the lever, and the portcullis lifts. And as you look out into like the broader room over here, let me scroll 10,000 pages up to read some flavor text. Dun, dun, dun. Buried deep beneath the keep of Ravenloft lie ancient catacombs with arched ceilings supported by wide, hollow columns that double as crypts.
This is what we needed. Sorry.
Cobwebs hang limp in the musty air. A thick fog clings to the floor, which is covered in putrid waste. The ceiling is moving.
The ceiling is moving. So Saya would peek up at that and be like, I don't like the look of that.
Yeah, it's like 20 feet up.
I don't like this.
The bats, maybe? A bunch of bats up there.
Or spiders, maybe.
I
That
don't
all
know,
just sounds so lovely.
Mm-hmm.
but it is moving.
Well, we need the crypt because we need to find the sword.
Yes.
Do you remember what was mentioned about the crypt?
No, not specifically.
There's a sun sword in the brothers thing.
And there's a sigil marking
amulet.
something. Yeah.
So, being the kind GM I am, I will help you a little.
Thank you, thank you.
He specifically said beware of the crypts, and the location of the thing he was trying to take you to is on the this side wall, east, right?
So,
North, south. It's we, right? WE, west, east. I always
Yeah.
get that mixed up. Yeah, so east
Yeah.
wall.
It's Weast.
West, thank you.
We-
Yeah, so it is, he said, beware of the crypts, and it is against the east wall.
Oh, great. On the opposite end of the place where we need to be.
Mm-hmm. No.
So what would you like to do?
Well,
You guys
How dark is it in
have,
here?
you've used half of your time in Strahd's house per the timer.
Yeah. How
we're
dark is
running out of
it
time.
in here?
It like would be pitch black if not for Algage's torch.
Thank you, this thoughts. Do we have dark vision?
have
How
dark
many
vision.
of us? How many of us have dark vision?
Yeah, all of you have dark vision except for Algage.
Yeah.
So we see in dim light because in pitch black, creatures that have dark vision see in dim light, right?
Yeah, but you have
Yeah.
disadvantage usually if it's not bright.
I think we should go in. We have at least the ability to see stuff.
Should we like make sure that the ground or whatever is not trapped in front of us? Maybe.
Yeah. I wouldn't imagine this place being trapped, but who knows?
Sire, are you casting dancing lights?
I just put that in chat to have a look at it because it wasn't showing up properly. I'm thinking of casting it, but
Okay.
Just because it's 4 little lights and I can kind of move them around.
So, perception check. Algage, I assume you're trying to check for traps of some kind?
I was, but an 8 is probably not going to do it.
Huh?
Yeah, Algage does not notice anything out of place.
Okay, well I am gonna cast dancing lights.
Okay.
So I get 4 torch-sized lights within 120 feet of me, so I can kind of just send them
Moving
feet
around.
up ahead of me, yeah, just to keep it light. Because I don't really want to get surprised out here.
Okay. So, do you have like a rough idea of where you're trying to place them?
Well, I would want them just sort of directly around me, and then I would send them up as I notice corridors. So like,
Okay. I
say
was gonna
like
say I can make light sources, so yeah, just
Yeah.
let me know whenever you want to do those.
I will.
Okay.
So yeah, that's up.
All
Oh,
right.
I hate that so much.
Where would you like to go?
So I'm gonna sneak up a bit and I'm gonna see if I can perceive, like with the lights up, any traps or anything on the ground or signs of people moving as well. Just
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception
Boom.
with a 22. So yeah, with the help of the lights there, when Saya looks up, she can see that the ceiling is just littered in like hundreds of bats. All of them just up on the ceiling. Not like doing anything menacingly, like they're almost largely sleeping, but you definitely notice all the shifting that's going on
Yeah.
up there.
So I turned back to her. I was like, the ceiling is full of bats. We
Do
should
you think
probably
they are
move carefully.
vampires?
No. I think if they had been vampires, they would have come with the commotion, and then I just sort of motioned back to the room that we just came from.
So it's probably just worthless little bats, right? So who cares, basically?
Yes. I'm gonna step out into the corridor. And I would like a light like here-ish.
Okay.
The range on it's 120 feet, so that's fine.
The range on how far you can cast it?
Yeah. Like
How
how
much
far I
does-
can
How
send
much
my
light does it give out? A 10
a
foot
10
radius.
foot radius, yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Is anybody following me, or am I to sneak ahead, do you think?
Everyone's
That
like,
makes
"Go
sense?
ahead."
I'll follow you. I'll be right behind you.
August
get it,
would
girl.
definitely follow you, but my mouse is not.
Oh,
No, that's fine.
I keep trying to interact with the StreamYard thing, and it's not working. Obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
What is this green thing on the ground?
Someone drew like a
I
range
think
check
it's
of some
the
kind.
spell. Yeah, I think it's my spell because I had it clicked from before, and then I clicked there, and that happened.
Oh, okay.
I will slowly get rid of the green.
All the way
Thank
to the east we're going, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm just gonna skedaddle to my light, and then I want to cast another light. Well, send another.
Actually, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Let me go ahead and put you there. So, Saya takes one step forward,
Oh no!
and the moment she touches that square, she immediately disappears off the map.
What?
From Saya's perspective, she sees this bright, intense blue light, and Saya appears somewhere else on the map. Let me zoom out a little bit.
By yourself?
Saya seems to be in a dark, dusty room filled with random caskets. You guys don't know where she is. You just saw her disappear.
Don't touch that square.
I mean, we don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing.
So can we inspect that square that she stood on and see if there's any markings or...
We should. But we don't have the light, like, we only have the torchlight now because the fairy fire has disappeared, right?
Yeah, but she was, like, right next to us, so, like, we can inspect it.
Yeah, and Nalgage still has her torch.
Okay. Perception?
My perception is crap right now.
9. 13. 5. Yeah, so no one is able to discern anything interesting about that square.
If I poke it with my staff, does anything happen?
So when you poke it with your staff disappears, and
No!
Saya sees it appear right next to her. Only
No, I need that.
Hey, Saya, can you hear us? I'm gonna shout at the square.
I'm assuming I can't hear them.
Yeah, Saya cannot hear you.
Okay.
But when the staff goes, something else appears where the staff was, and you see a white appear in that location. This decaying body appears, and it's just immediately lunging at you, like disoriented at first, but then looks to lunge at all of you there. And we will see you next week.
Oh no!
Oh my god! We split the party!
Bueno.
And Nalgage lost a staff.
Yeah, isn't that your spell focus?
I mean, what?
Yeah.
What did you think doing that instead of like putting a shoe there?
Oh, I didn't think it was going to disappear. I thought maybe like we would see a flash of light or something.
You saw Saya disappear when
Yeah, but I was still holding on to it, so.
Staff is gone.
At least
Saya
you didn't leave your
is
hand along with the
gone.
staff.
And a white has appeared in their place. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Well, that happened, and I guess we will see what happens next week. I can't believe that whole episode was just beating up some Strahd wives. That was
Beating up ladies.
just beating up ladies. Man, if I ever roll well, it's gonna be so fun one day. Like one day.
That's the true pain.
It is. It really is. I even tried to dial them up to make them more menacing. I was just like, I mean, they fought 5 of these earlier when they were weaker. I can't have them be like wussy. So, but lo and behold, poor Saya, the scout, has finally been punished for her scouting ways. It's not been since the mimic door that we've had Saya punished for this scouting.
Now I'm just gonna be scared of dwarves.
She's just gonna be like, fuck you guys, you figure out what's up there. I'm not looking for you anymore.
Harry me.
Is it a punishment though, or did she find a way to a more useful position than us?
No, I did not find my way to a more useful position.
Did you guys see? Can you see on the map where she is?
Oh, via the
Yeah.
stream, yeah.
In the giant thing filled with coffins.
Yep. In the crater room filled with coffins. Yep.
Oh, I'm
We,
gonna
we
die.
don't know what those coffins have.
It's probably
Okay.
treats and presents would be my guess.
Okay.
Like I was Santa before. I know better.
Oh,
That's
no.
right. Oh god. Well, we will have to find out then what happens now that an enemy has appeared. Saya is gone. Staff is gone. Party's split. This is so exciting, guys. It's so
It is
exciting.
not.
Fun times
But-
ahead.
Ripe for a TPK.
Let's go, baby! All right, everyone. Well, then we will have to see next week, episode 34, Curse of Strahd, Ravenloft Part 4. Let's see what happens. Bye, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Daddy makes a fart, or whatever we said. Bye, everybody.